Welcome to Antilia Mukesh Ambani's billion-dollar palace in the heart of Mumbai, a home taller than most skyscrapers, filled with temples, theaters, hanging gardens, and snow rooms. The residence of Mukesh Ambani is not just a home, it is one of the most iconic and expensive private houses in the world. Located on Altamount Road in Mumbai, often referred to as the city's billionaires' row, this 27-skyscraper mansion stands 173 meters tall and covers nearly 400,000 square feet. Completed in 2010 after years of planning and construction, Antilia is valued at several billions of dollars, symbolizes both India's economic rise and the extraordinary ambitions of the Ambani family. From its structural resilience to its dazzling interiors, the story of Antilia is one of modern architecture, cultural symbolism, and global attention. The design of Antilia was led by Perkins and Will, a renowned Chicago-based architecture firm, in collaboration with the interior specialist, Hirsch Bednar Associates from Los Angeles. Together, they envisioned a vertical palace unlike anything Mumbai had ever seen. Inspired by the mythical island Antilia, the architects created an asymmetrical, tiered structure with high ceilings and non-uniform floors that gave the building the feel of a futuristic fortress. Structural engineering experts from Arup and Sterling Consultants ensured that the house could withstand earthquakes of up to magnitude 8, a remarkable achievement for a private residence. Construction was handled by Leighton Asia, part of Australia's CIMIC Group, which began work around 2004 and completed the project in 2010. The Ambani family did not move in immediately after the building was finished. Following traditional Hindu practices, they consulted Vasushastra experts, who initially flagged flaws in the building's energy alignment. To address this, the family organized a 10-day puja ceremony, with more than 50 priests formally occupying the mansion in 2011. This blending of modern architectural ambition with ancient spiritual traditions highlights the cultural duality. At the heart of a cutting-edge skyscraper rooted in Indian symbolism. From the outside, Antilia is a towering stack of glass, steel, and stone, but the interiors reveal a completely different world. Each floor of the house was designed with a distinct theme, and no two floors look alike. Lotus and sun motifs embedded in marble, crystal, and mother-of-pearl. Peep throughout the structure as subtle reminders of prosperity and strength. The living spaces include plush lounges, private bedrooms, and opulent dining areas decorated with global art, rare furniture, and cutting-edge technology. Even though it is a skyscraper, Antilia was designed to feel like a home rather than an office tower. Reflecting the ambitious desire for a private yet grand family residence, among Antilia's most talked about features is its 6-story garage, capable of holding 168 cars. Alongside it sits a private car service center, ensuring that the Ambani family's fleet of luxury vehicles is maintained without ever leaving the building. Higher up there is a snow room that can generate artificial snowflakes, offering a surreal escape from Mumbai's humid climate. Entertainment facilities include a 50-seat private movie theater, multiple swimming pools, spas, a yoga studio, and even an ice cream parlor. The building also houses a temple for spiritual practices, a health club for wellness, and a massive ballroom adorned with crystal chandeliers and golden details, making it suitable for hosting glittering social events. One of the mansion's architectural highlights is its series of hanging gardens and terrace greenery that cascade down the tower. These gardens not only provide a visual break from the steel and glass exterior, but also act as insulators, keeping the building cooler in Mumbai's tropical heat. The integration of plants and open-air terraces creates the feeling of a vertical oasis in the heart of a crowded city. For the Ambani, who employ more than 600 staff members to manage daily operations, this garden-like atmosphere reinforces the image of Antilia as a private kingdom above the chaos of Mumbai. Although Antilia is famous for its luxury, it has also drawn controversy. Critics have pointed out that the house towers over one of the world's most unequal cities, where millions live in slums without access to clean water or reliable electricity. Industrialist Ratan Tata once remarked that such displays of wealth in a country with widespread poverty send the wrong message. Others in the design community have debated Antilia's architectural merits, with some praising its ambition and resilience, while others dismiss it as a patchwork of styles that lack cohesive beauty. Yet, regardless of criticism, Antilia has become a landmark not just of Mumbai, but of global architectural conversation. Security and privacy are central to Antilia's design. The building features bulletproof glass, restricted access areas, and advanced security systems that rival those of government facilities. 3 helipads sit atop the roof, though regulatory hurdles have kept them from being fully operational. Despite this, their presence underscores the sheer scale and ambition of the residents. Inside, private elevators, hidden service corridors, and staff-only floors ensure that the family enjoys total seclusion, while hundreds of employees manage everything from cleaning to catering. The symbolic side of Antilia is equally fascinating beyond Vastu rituals. The Ambanis integrated Indian cultural motifs into every layer of the design. The lotus and sun designs represent rebirth, power, and purity, themes that align with the family's public image as torchbearers of India's economic and spiritual modernity. At the same time, the house embodies global influences with imported materials, international designers, and ultra-modern technology woven into its fabric. In this sense, Antilia is both deeply Indian and thoroughly international. From a construction perspective, Antilia pushed the boundaries of residential design. Steel-reinforced frame was engineered for seismic resistance. The non-uniform stacking of floors, some with double or triple heights, was an architectural challenge that latent Asia executed with precision. Engineering expertise ensured the structure met both Indian and international safety standards. This combination of global collaboration and local craftsmanship Antilia, a unique identity in the world of luxury architecture. Ultimately, Antilia is more than just a private residence that is a symbol of wealth, a cultural statement, and an architectural experiment. To some, it represents India's emergence as a global economic power, capable of producing billion-dollar private homes that rival palaces of old. To others, it stands as a monument to inequality, where the world's richest live above the poorest. But whichever way it is viewed, Antilia remains unforgettable. Its blend of cutting-edge design, spiritual rituals, technological marvels, and sheer extravagance makes it one of the most talked-about houses on the planet. Mukesh Ambani's Antilia has changed the conversation about what a home can be. With its 6 floors of cars, its snow room, hanging gardens, and ballroom, it is as much a vertical city as it is a mansion. Yet at the same time, it is deeply personal, shaped to reflect the family's traditions, beliefs, and lifestyle. Demonstrates how global architecture, Indian spirituality, and staggering wealth can converge to create something entirely unique. Love it or hate it, Antilia is one of the defining landmarks of 21st century luxury living. The base of Antilia, occupying the first 6 levels, is devoted entirely to automobiles. For a family with one of India's most enviable car collections, this was essential. These floors together can accommodate around 168 cars ranging from Rolls-Royces and Maybachs to Bentleys, BMWs, and custom Mercedes models. When you step inside the Summit Ridge estate, you are no longer just entering a house, you are stepping into a world of art, design, and perfection. The interior of this mansion is built to leave every guest speechless. From the moment you walk through its massive doors, you feel the elegance of a space where every corner tells a story of wealth, taste, and comfort. The grand entrance. The journey begins at the grand foyer, where ceilings rise high like a cathedral, and polished marble floors shine under the light of a breathtaking chandelier. This entrance is designed to impress. It sets the tone for everything that comes after. To the left and right, wide hallways invite you deeper into the home, while glass walls behind you let in soft sunlight, reminding you that this estate is not only about walls and ceilings, but about connecting the indoors with the beauty of the surrounding hills. The living spaces step forward, and the living room unfolds like a stage for luxury living. Towering glass windows stretch from floor to ceiling, offering a sweeping view of the city skyline and the endless horizon beyond. Plush designer sofas are placed in perfect symmetry, giving both intimacy and grandeur. The room is decorated with fine art pieces, paintings, sculptures, and subtle textures that speak of refinement. At night, hidden lights glow warmly, turning the living space into a peaceful retreat. The dining experience. The dining room is not just a place to eat, it is a hall designed for memories. A long table carved from rare wood sits under golden hanging lights, with chairs wrapped in soft leather. The setting makes it feel like every meal is a royal banquet. Walls lined with modern art bring character, while glass sliding doors open to the terrace, allowing dinners under the stars. Imagine hosting an evening here, a table full of laughter, fine wine, and food that matches the grandeur of the room. The gourmet kitchen connected to the dining area is the gourmet kitchen, the heart of the estate. This kitchen is more than functional, it is a masterpiece of design. Shiny marble countertops stretch endlessly, while state-of-the-art appliances stand ready for any chef's dream. Double ovens, a massive refrigerator, and a central island make it a perfect place to prepare meals, whether for family or for a grand party. Even the lighting here is carefully designed, bright enough for cooking, soft enough to keep the space warm and inviting. Private lounges and bars. But the Summit Ridge estate does not stop at kitchens and living rooms. Tucked away are private lounges and bars, designed for quiet conversations or vibrant parties. A sleek bar counter glows with underlighting, filled with rare wines and spirits from around the world. Leather armchairs and soft rugs create a cozy yet powerful atmosphere, perfect for evenings where business deals are closed or friendships are strengthened. Bedrooms of dreams. Bedrooms of this estate are not just places to sleep, they are private palaces of comfort. Each bedroom comes with huge windows, letting in natural light by day, and city lights by night. Soft carpeting cushions your steps, while beds are layered with the finest linens. Walk-in closets bigger than most apartments line the walls, offering endless storage for designer clothes, shoes, and accessories. Each bedroom also has its own bathroom, designed like a spa, with marble sinks, rainfall, showers, and deep soaking tubs. The master suite. At the heart of it all is the master suite, a retreat fit for royalty. The room stretches wide, with a king-size bed at its center, facing a glass wall that opens to a private balcony. Here, the owner can wake up to the sunrise or fall asleep watching the sparkling lights of the city below. The suite comes with a private sitting area, fireplace, and a dressing room that feels like a boutique. The bathroom is a true escape, massive in scale, with a freestanding tub, a glass shower, and golden fixtures that shine like jewelry. The entertainment wing. The estate also offers spaces designed purely for joy. A home theater with plush recliners and a massive screen invites movie nights that feel like private cinema experiences. A game room with pool tables, arcade machines, and lounge seating ensures fun for all ages. Some versions of estates like this even have bowling alleys or indoor sports court spaces where entertainment never ends. Wellness and relaxation. Luxury is not complete without wellness. The Summit Ridge estate includes a fitness center with top-tier equipment, mirrored walls, and a smooth wooden floor for yoga and meditation. A spa room allows massages, facials, or just quiet relaxation. Nearby, a sauna and steam room provide the final touch of comfort. Every element here is designed to make residents not only live in wealth but also in health and balance. Art, light, and flow. What ties all of these spaces together is the flow of design. The architects have used open spaces, clean lines, and endless glass to make sure that no room feels closed off. Sunlight moves through the house during the day, while modern lighting takes over at night. Art pieces are not decorations, they are part of the identity of the home. Every detail, from doorknobs to chandeliers, is chosen with purpose. Closing thoughts. The interior of the Summit Ridge estate is more than luxury, it is an experience. It is a space built not just for living, but for feeling alive. Every room connects beauty with comfort, every corner whispers elegance, and every step reminds you that this is not just a house. It is a world of its own. Inside these walls, people don't just live, they thrive, surrounded by the finest things life can offer. That is the true power of the Summit Ridge estate. When a mansion like the Summit Ridge estate comes onto the market, it doesn't just appear quietly, it explodes into the public eye. Properties at this level are not simple houses. They are global status symbols, and the way they are advertised, showcased, and talked about is part of their story. Publicity becomes the bridge between the walls of the estate and the imagination of the world. Media spotlight. The first stage of publicity often begins with the media. High-end magazines like Architectural Digest, Forbes Lifestyle, or Robb Report featured the Summit Ridge estate as a headline property. Photos of its glass walls, infinity pools, and hilltop views are spread across glossy covers and online articles. These stories are not only about the mansion, they are about a lifestyle. Writers highlight its grand rooms, designer furniture, and city views, framing it as a dream home for billionaires, celebrities, or royalty. Every article adds to the myth of the estate, making it feel larger than life. Real estate marketing at this level. Real estate agents don't simply list the property, they create cinematic marketing campaigns. Professional filmmakers capture drone shots of the mansion rising above the hills, zooming into terraces that glow under golden sunsets. Walk-through videos are edited like Hollywood trailers, soundtracks build tension, camera angles highlight scale, and narration whispers luxury. On social media, short clips tease viewers with glimpses of the interior, A sparkling chandelier here, a breathtaking skyline there. The estate becomes not just a property, but a viral sensation. Celebrity and influencer buzz publicity also thrives on who notices the estate. Sometimes celebrities are invited to private viewings. Posting mysterious photos of the mansion in the hills to their millions of followers. Lifestyle influencers may record content in the estate's living rooms or terraces, instantly connecting the property with wealth, fame, and aspiration. In Hollywood, whispers about which actor, musician, or tech billionaire might buy the estate add another layer of attention. The Summitridge estate is not just a home, it is gossip, it is news. It is a symbol of who's winning the game of luxury. Events and showcases. Luxury estates also build publicity through exclusive events. Fashion brands